Hello and welcome to this full body intermediate to advanced yoga practice. When you're ready, we'll begin in a seated position. It could be cross-legged or any other way that you enjoy. And rest your hands on your knees, close your eyes. And we'll take the first few moments here to connect to the body and the breath. Just focusing the gaze on the space between the eyebrows. Letting the body settle. Let your shoulders relax a little more. And soften your tummy and anywhere else you may be holding tension. Then we'll take a deep breath in through the nose and an audible breath out. And you can open your eyes. Good. Start to circle your belly, going a few times in each direction. Starting small and then gradually building it up. And then reversing directions now. Come back through center. Place the right hand behind you. Left hand can come to the right knee and we'll twist to the right. Sit up tall. Breath by breath, guide yourself into the twist. Focusing on a spot behind you. Release your twist. Now placing the left hand behind you, right hand can come to the left knee. Sit up tall. And then exhale to enter your twist. Going slowly, breath by breath. Release your twist, turn to face forward. Then extend the legs in front of you, keeping a bend in the knees, setting up for boat. Lift the legs and relax the arms by your side. Option to have the legs bent or straight. And find a place of stillness, focus your gaze. Bend the right leg, lower the foot down, and then lower the left leg too. Wrap the left arm round the right leg, place the right hand behind you for support. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist to the right. Maybe this time there's a little bit more room to twist. Inhale in position. Exhale, release, turn to face forward. Open the right leg out to the side. Place the right hand behind you. With an inhale, lift your hips. Reach the left arm overhead. Coming into a side body stretch. Option to look down at the right hand or maybe turn your chest open, look up to the sky. Pause for a breath in. Exhale, lower the hips back down. Turn to face forward, come back to boat. Option to take the same variation or explore another variation. Maybe extending the legs or this time reaching to catch hold of the big toes. Inhale here. Bend the left leg. Keep the right leg extended. Lower the foot. Lower the leg. Wrap the right arm around the leg. Place the left hand behind. And we'll twist to the left. Just breath by breath, noticing if there's more room to rotate. Final breath in here. Exhale to release your twist. Turn to face forward. Open the left leg out to the side. Place the left hand behind you. Inhale, lift the hips. Reach the right arm overhead, coming into a side body stretch. You can either look down at the left hand or turn your chest open, gaze up. Pause and hold for a deep breath in. Then as you exhale, sit the hips down. Turn to face forward. We'll come back to boat one final time, really building the heat in the body. Option to take any variation you choose. Two more breaths in here. On your final exhale, cross your ankles, drag your heels in toward you, and then we'll rock forward, plant the hands, and step back to plank. So pausing here, gaze down, push the floor away. 5 breaths. Let the heat build. Good. Bring the knees down. And come into a kneeling position, and you can set the hands just in front of your knees. Pressing the tops of the feet into the mat now, and the hands. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale out, lift your hips up, come up onto the tops of your feet, so you're just on the fronts of your toes. If it is too much, of course, flip your toes around, just find the balls of your feet, but challenge yourself, see if you can hold like this. Pause for 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knees, lower them back down. Take a little rest. Relax your shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Start pressing the floor away. As you exhale, lift the hips up. Come up onto the tops of your feet or the balls of your feet, whatever works. Keep pushing through the hands. Pause and hold. 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knees, come back down, take a rest. 1 more of these to go. Relax your shoulders for a moment. Okay, inhale, start pushing the floor away. As you exhale, lift your hips, straighten your legs. Come up onto either the tops of your toes or maybe the tips of your toes, if that's accessible. Pause and hold. 3, 2, 1. Good. Knees come down. Take a rest. Nice work. Whew. Then bring the hands behind your back, clasp them together, and draw them down towards the base of your spine. Inhale, puff up your chest, roll your shoulders back. If you like, you could tip your head back, gaze up. Good. Then shake out your hands all together, relax your shoulders, come back to plank. Then bend the right knee and twist to the left. If you like, you could hover the right foot off the mat. Pause here. Then come back through plank. Bend the left knee, twist to the right. Again, if you like, you could hover the left foot off the mat. A few more times. Twist to the left, bend the right knee, hover the foot. If you want to make it more challenging, reach the left arm up also. Then come back through plank. Bend the left leg, twist right. Hover the foot if you like, and reach the right hand up. 1 more time, twisting to the left, finding whichever variation you like. And then twisting to the right. Good. Come back through center, push back to downward facing dog. And taking the next 5 breaths here, find any variation of downward dog you enjoy. Then reach the right leg up, inhale. Exhale, bring knee to nose, slow and controlled. And then pause and hold at the top as you bring your shoulders over your wrists. For 3, 2, 1. Step the foot between the hands, lower the back knee down. Arms up, inhale for a low lunge. Pat the back knee if you need here. Allow your hips to travel down and forwards. And you could draw your arms back to open the chest. Then bring hands to prayer at heart center, twist to the right. Left elbow can come to the outside of the right knee. Option to lift the back knee here. Option to stay here, you could work into a bind. Left arm is reaching under the right leg, right arm is wrapping behind the back. Focus your gaze on one spot to help with the balance here. Release the bind if you're there. Lower your hands down to the mat and we'll step to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to find your back bend of choice. It could be cobra or upward dog if you're feeling warm enough. Exhale to downward facing. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, bring knee to nose slowly, pausing at the top. Shoulders stack the wrists, push the floor away. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Step through to low lunge. Arms up, inhale. Pause. And just witness the sensations in your body. Good. Bring hands to prayer at heart center. Twist left. Right elbow can come to the outside of the knee. Option to lift the back knee here. Option to stay here. You could work into the bind. Right arm is reaching under the leg. Left arm is wrapping behind the back. Focus your gaze on one spot. Good, then release, plant the hands, step to plank. Inhale, hold your pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to find your back bend of choice. Exhale to push back and find downward facing. Good. Inhale, lift the right leg high, open out the hip. And then sweep the leg out to the right side like you're drawing a half circle to sweep the foot all the way forward. Plant the foot between the hands. Keeping both legs straight, spin the back foot open. Rest the right hand on the mat or on your foot. Reach the left arm up, coming into Trikonasana. If you'd like to take this a little further, reach the left arm overhead, bring your bicep toward your ear. So you create even more length down the left side of the body. Good, then bend the front knee. Bring the right hand in front of the foot on the inside, standing up for extended side angle. If you need to widen your stance, you could edge the back foot further down the mat. And then an option to stay here, you could come into the bind. Right arm is reaching under the leg, left arm is wrapping behind the back. Roll your shoulders back, draw your chest open, pause here. Hold for one more breath in. Exhale, bring your hands to the inside of the right foot. We'll come into lizard if you need more space. Edge the right foot to the right side. Then tuck the back toes, lift the knee. And start bending your arms, setting yourself up for flying splits, Ekapada Kunanyasana. Work towards resting the back of the right thigh on the back of the right arm. If you're new to this, it may be that you just stay here. If you'd like to take it further, edge the right foot further forward so you can work towards straightening the leg. And then maybe you can work towards lifting the foot and the back leg too. Work towards keeping the shoulders level so we're not collapsing here. Breath steady. Hold for one more breath in. Exhale. Return to lizard. And we'll step back to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, find your back bend of choice. Exhale back to downward facing. Whew. Inhale, lift the left leg high, open out the hip. Then sweeping the leg out to the left side like you're drawing a half circle to bring the foot all the way forward and come into Trikonasana triangle. Either reaching the right arm all the way up, or if you'd like a different experience, reach the arm overhead. Bring your bicep toward your ear. Lengthen down the right side of the body. Good. Then bend the front knee. Place the left hand on the inside of the foot. Right arm reaches up. If you need more space, edge the back foot further down the mat for extended side angle. Option to stay here. You could work towards the bind. So right arm is wrapping behind the back. Left arm is reaching under the leg. Roll your shoulders back. Open your chest. If you're in the bind, release and come into lizard. Good. Then working into our flying splits, EPK now. So bring the hands to the mat. Bend your arms like you're creating ledges. And you're trying to rest the back of the left leg on the back of the left arm. So you may need to work your hands further back. You could either stay here or start edging the left foot further forward so you can work towards straightening the leg. If your back knee is on the mat, lift it. Then think of doing a chaturanga action with the arms to support yourself. And you can either stay here or lift the left foot and the back knee, the back leg. Keep pressing through the hands, leaning weight forward. Hold for one more breath in. Exhale. Come back to lizard and step to plank. Pause for a breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to find your back bend of choice. And this time with our exhale, we'll take a rest in child's pose. If your shoulders need a break, you could relax your arms by your side as you rest the forehead on the mat. Steady your breath here. Then come back into tabletop. And come back to downward dog. Pause and hold for a deep breath in. Exhale, step or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift your chest halfway. Exhale, step the left foot back, coming into pyramid. Option to keep the chest lifted halfway, or you could fold forward. And the right hand will catch hold of the right heel. Left hand is by your side for support. Shift weight into the front foot. Lift the back leg up for standing splits. Try to feel the engagement all the way through the lifted leg. Point your toes. Extend the leg fully. Then lower the foot back down. Good. Lift your chest. Step the back foot forward. And then step the right foot back, coming into pyramid. Option to keep the chest lifted halfway or fold forward. Good. Left hand comes to the back of the left heel. Right hand is by your side for support. Shift weight into the front foot. Lift the back leg all the way up for standing splits. Think of having a really strong leg. It's the strength that helps lift the leg. Point your toes. Extend all the way through the leg. Good. Then slowly lower the foot back down. Then step back to downward dog. And from your downward dog, come down to your forearms, coming into a dolphin position. Forearms could either be parallel or you could clasp the hands together. Then relax your chin towards your chest. Look at your big toes. Focus on pressing through the forearms here to create stability. Option to stay here, or you could lift the right leg up, coming into like a split position. Option to stay here, or you could take little hops, working into a forearm stand. Maybe finding a few moments of air time here in any variation you like. And then coming down, if you're up in the air, lower the right foot down. And we'll come down to a kneeling position to take a rest. Option to just sit up here and relax your arms by your side. Take the weight off the upper body. Good, then one more round. Come back into dolphin. And again, you could either keep both feet flat to the mat or work towards lifting the left leg up here, kind of like in a split position, similar to standing splits. An option to stay here, or you could work towards taking little hops off the right foot. Maybe coming up to find a little bit of air time in any variation. If you're in the air, come back down. If the leg is lifted, lower it. And again, we'll come back to child's pose to take a complete rest. Arms could either reach forward or you could relax them by your side, reaching the hands to catch hold of the feet. Sit yourself back up now. And then find a straddle position. You might want to turn to the side of the mat for this. Engage your legs. Think of drawing the kneecaps up towards the hips. And then when you're ready, fold forward. Without forcing it, just guide yourself breath by breath. Final deep breath in here. Exhale, let it out. And then sit back up. Legs might feel a little sensitive, but slowly bring them together. And come and lie down on your back. Then bend your knees, bring your feet together, open the knees apart to find Supta Baddha Konasana. Hands can either rest on your belly, or you could relax your arms by your side, whichever feels most comfortable. Just letting your energy completely settle now. Just notice if there's any tension in your muscles, if you're unconsciously tensing anything. Take the next few moments here to let go. Then extend the legs, come into shavasana. Deepen your breath. Bring awareness back to your body. And hug your knees into your chest. And roll onto your side. And when you're ready, join me back in a seated position. Just keeping the eyes closed for now. Rest your hands on your knees, sit up tall. Just finishing the class the way we started it, with a moment of reflection. And taking a deep breath in and an audible breath out. And opening your eyes when you're ready. Thank you so much for your time and energy. I hope that you enjoyed this practice, and hopefully it gave you a little bit of a challenge, but also allowed you to relax in parts as well. Thank you again, and I'll see you next time.